My priority is good jobs for the American people with rising incomes. It's time to get America growing again.
And as Governor Romney made his way across the state, he also made time to talk with political reporter Rick Alvin.
Rick is just back from DeWitt, where he talked with the candidate.
Well, let me tell you what he didn't say that has just crossed the Associated Press wire. This is from Holland, Michigan. I don't know to whom he said this. Romney says, this is not a surprise, but surprising they're talking about it, Marco Rubio is being thoroughly vetted for vice presidential consideration. That's Senator from Florida, Marco Rubio, widely considered to be one of the front runners. That's just crossing the wire. Now, let's go on to what we talked to the governor about today. At 5 o'clock, you heard Governor Romney talking about jobs, with particular mention of the automotive sector and its relatively strong comeback. That opens the door for one of the chief talking points for Democrats. They've been using it for months, Romney's opposition to the auto bailout. I asked him about that when we sat down just a few hours ago. Let's talk about that auto industry, because you know what the Democrats are saying here in Michigan is that you were against the auto bailout and you would have, I won't even fill in blank because you know what they say every time, let Detroit go bankrupt. What would you have done with the autos?
Well, my policy had the same objective as the people in Detroit. I wanted to see the auto industry thrive and grow, and felt it needed to go through a managed bankruptcy to be able to do so. It took the president a little longer to come around to that way of thinking. He ultimately took the auto industry through bankruptcy. They went through that process, and now with support that they've received from government and the American people, they've come back strong. That's a good thing. I'd have done it faster than he did and saved us about $20 billion. But
how important that issue going forward remains to be seen, but it is certain that it will continue to be part of a point of contention from now to November. We talked about a number of subjects when we sat down today. You can hear that entire conversation Sunday morning, 10 o'clock, with both Governor Romney and, as you saw there, his wife Ann, on this week's To the Point.
Okay.